He was like, oh, hell yeah. Yeah, buddy, everybody's black out there, yeah. You'd be super black.
Oh, well, that sounds good to me. Super black.
TV shows play a big role in our lives in today's day and age. Whether it be for entertainment, education, information, or even something to listen to while you're doing other things, we can all agree that TV shows are really prominent everywhere we look. Another thing we can all agree on is that some shows are undoubtedly more deserving of existing than others. One type of show that has consistently generated great shows to remember are TV show adaptations of books that bring the words written on the pages to life on the screen. One book that deserves to be adapted is a memoir written by famous comedian Trevor Noah titled Born a Crime. Born a Crime illustrates Trevor's childhood and growing up during apartheid as a mixed person in South Africa, and sheds light on the difficulties and struggles he experienced to become who he is today. The show would have Trevor flashbacking and reflecting on the events in his life, providing narration and context when needed, and as a masterful comedian that he is, sprinkle a little humor in there as well. Each episode would dedicate itself to a chapter in the book as we follow Trevor go through events throughout his childhood, teenage, and young adulthood years. And being faithful to the book, the show would not be structured in chronological order, with constant flash forwarding and backing between each episode. This offers a fresh and unique story structure and allows the audience to figure out with Trevor that he has taken a lifetime to process his own story. You might be asking, what makes it so special that it deserves its own TV show adaptation? Well, I'm going to answer that. Born a Crime has everything you need to tell a wonderful story. It has an interesting plot with a unique perspective of a boy with a Xhosa mother and a Swiss father growing up during apartheid, a time where interracial relationships were illegal, making him literally born a crime. All his life, Trevor had constantly been told that he's either too white or too black to fit in, and it would be very inspiring and motivational to see him ignore the bullying and keep pushing forward, blending humor with the harsh reality of our world. It also has many compelling and relatable characters, from his childhood friends, individuals and acquaintances he interacts with throughout the book, his abusive stepfather Abel, his distant but loving biological father Robert, to the most important character to Trevor, his strong and independent mother Patricia. The book has such a diverse and complex cast of characters, and the show could further develop their stories and relationship with Trevor to help the audience resonate with them and remember them better. Despite the end of the apartheid era in the early 90s, racism, discrimination, segregation, and social injustices still occur not only in South Africa, but everywhere around the world. A show with these topics could bring awareness to these issues and the people affected by them. With the setting as South Africa, a show could accurately portray the diverse history, cultures, and societies of the country during apartheid with beautiful visuals and music. It would not only represent South Africans, but mixed children as well of all ethnicities, reassuring that they do in fact have a place in our world and belong anywhere they desire to be. Trevor Noah's popularity could generate a large fan base that the show can rely on from the start, and a show about his upbringing and life would keep the fans invested and wanting for more. His name and involvement in the show could pique the interest of anybody, making the show likely to be a success. Born a Crime tells a wonderful tale of a mixed boy traversing through life, in a time where kids like him weren't even supposed to exist. A story where life gave him unfair obstacles and ridiculous odds to challenge him, yet with the hard work, an indomitable spirit, and the support from the most loving, strong, and independent mother, he overcomes these challenges with a smile written all over his face. Filled with humor, heart, and deep and inspirational messages, a show would capture the very essence of what the book is trying to be. From having an interesting story with a unique perspective, fun, relatable, and compelling characters that could be brought to life on their screen, relevant issues that can still be discussed today, cultural representations that can build an emotional connection with the audience, to Trevor Noah himself. Its meaningful and powerful messages will inspire people to never lose sight of their goals and to never give up in the face of adversity. This book has all the ingredients to be a huge success and have a generational impact as a show that brings Noah's inspirational story to life and can engage, entertain, and educate its viewers.
Ich will einen kleinen Boten haben, bitte schön!